How we doing today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Grills back with another cooking video. And today it is Tailgate and T-Bone Day on D-Ski Grills. So what am I talking about, folks? So today we are cooking on the 18-inch Jumbo Joe. We have a 2-pound T-bone that I can't wait to cook on this baby, all in preparation for this awesome football season that's upon us. Folks, we'll also introduce another spice from Heaven Made Products. This is the ultimate SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. What else do you need on your T-bone, right? So you know what we'll do? I will show you right here. We'll set up on here tailgate style. We will sear this baby off. We'll do indirect cooking. We're going to get this Jumbo Joe fired up and get it going, okay? So I really appreciate you guys for joining me. See you guys in just a bit when it's time to start seasoning, and then we'll check out the final product in a minute of our awesome Tailgate and T-Bone made on D-Ski Grills. I want to thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, so we're back. It is time to start getting this Jumbo Joe set up. Now, I bought this 2, maybe 3 years ago. You're talking about an awesome grill. You can't beat this for tailgating, okay? So what we have here, and I'll just pick it up and show you really quick. What we have going on is the slow and sear for the Jumbo Joe, okay? So we have the slow and sear. What we're gonna do is go ahead and get that filled up with charcoal. So let's do that right now. Really excited about this cook. Not only with the Jumbo Joe do you get 18 inches of cooking surface, right? But you also get this in a footprint that's easy to carry. I mean, it's perfect for your tailgates, right? So we're going with Kingsford True Blue. Another thing for those who are cooking on a smaller scale, an 18-inch Jumbo Joe is perfect, okay? For 1 to 4 people, you can cook on this thing, feed a family easily. But look at that. Very little charcoal needed to run this unit. What I'm gonna do now is get my fire started. We're gonna get this thing fired up and get back together. But here's our grill setup. We have our charcoal on this side. We'll have our steak coming up indirect on this side, okay? What we're gonna do is we'll be spinning our grate around. So we'll be doing the cold grate method as we're cooking the steak. Once we come up to around 120 degrees, that's when we'll start the method. When we're searing and flipping back and forth, I can't wait to show you, okay? But the cool thing is that the ultimate SPG will be showcased as well today. We get a chance to see what type of flavor profile we get from this new rub from Heaven Made Products. So I'm gonna head upstairs right now and get the grill gun and we can get this thing fired up. I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, folks, so we are back with the grill gun. Let's get this baby fired up and ready to go. 1-pound tank, easy light process. Here we go. Okay, so we're talking maybe 1 minute max, and these coals will be started. Okay, folks, so we are lit and ready to go here. What we're gonna do now is get this out the way and start seasoning our beautiful T-bone. So you're not gonna be able to beat this, okay? You're talking about traveling on the go, tailgating, right? This is good stuff. All right, we're gonna come back with our grill grate first. We'll get that in place. Okay, good to go there. Now, I have the bottom dampers all the way open, okay? I want the ultimate airflow coming through this thing so we can get a good sear on our steak when it's time to sear it off. All right, so let's check out what we got going on steak-wise, okay? So, again, beautiful, almost 2-pound T-bone. Got this from the butcher at my local grocery store. Man, this thing looks beautiful. Woo, excited. So here we go, folks. What a beauty. What a beauty. This is prime, okay? Beautiful marbling. All right. I want to keep this area clean so you guys can see what I'm doing really easily. I'm going to throw this away. So here's our beautiful steak. And all we're doing is going traditional, right? So we're coming back with our olive oil first as a binder. Get that rubbed in. And then we're coming with the ultimate SPG. Let me make sure I open up the right side. All right, folks, and we're just going generous, right? We want to see what this is all about. We're going heavy with this seasoning. I'm going to pat, flip, and repeat. Yeah, you can see the nice big chunks of garlic. I think there's even a little bit of parsley in here. I see a little green in here. It's probably parsley. All right, so you see that? We're going to flip and repeat. Let's do that now. Back with our olive oil and the ultimate SPG. Nice. Really nice. Okay, we're going to use our plate to catch our edges, so we can do that too. But first, let's pat this in. Then let's see if we can't pick up some of the edges and get some seasoning on those as well. All right, beautiful. All right, folks, so here's what we got. We're just going to sit down. We're going to give it about 5 more minutes for the charcoal to ash over, and then we're going to start the cooking process. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, folks, 10 minutes later, we are now at my favorite part of the video, and you know what that is. Let's get cooking. So, folks, we're now about to add this beautiful T-bone to the indirect side of the Jumbo Joe. Shut it down, let it go for maybe 15 minutes, and then we can check back in to see how it's coming along. But let's get it added right now. Man, this thing looks wonderful. Wonderful. Easy enough. We're coming on back right now with our lid, and I'm going to put the lid with the exhaust on the side of the steak to make sure all that wonderful smoke flavor kisses on that steak while we're warming it up, okay? So let's do that now. Wide open, all right? I'm not worrying about temperatures right now. Now, the Jumbo Joe, I have done in the past trials to see how hot I can get it. I've gotten it up to an excess of around 350 degrees, okay? So I'm not really worrying about overcooking. That's not gonna happen. The main thing is to get this thing up to a temperature of around 115 degrees internally. So next time we come back, we'll be using the thermal pen to see if we've reached that. After that, we're gonna sear that baby off doing the cold grate method. Can't wait to show you that. And before you know it, we'll be checking out an awesome finished product. I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Okay, folks, we are back. 15 minutes in, we are rolling along. You can see the beautiful smoke coming out of the Jumbo Joe. We're gonna check internal temps of this T-bone and see where we're at. Let's do that now. Okay, first off, it's looking absolutely amazing. I'm hoping you can see that. Look at this thing, goodness gracious. Beautiful crust being formed from using that ultimate SPG. We're gonna go ahead and start checking internal temps, all right? So what I have is 117 in the filet mignon side. And now we're gonna go here on the strip. So let's check and see how that New York strip is coming along. We have around 130. It is searing time, folks. So it didn't take long to get there. Let's go ahead and start that process right now. So if you remember, I told you we're gonna use that cold grate method. Haven't used that in a while. This is gonna be awesome, okay? So let's get started. What we wanna do first, folks, is I'm gonna just flip the steak and put it right over the coals. Okay? We're gonna let that go for about 1 minute. immediately you see the coals are doing their job. You're getting a high heat sear right on top of this beautiful steak. So we'll do that for 1 minute. Then we'll do the cold grate method next. So stay with me. Check it out. We'll listen to some tunes while this baby's going. Okay, we're back. We are 1 minute into the searing process. Here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to turn this baby just like that. And what I want to do is flip the steak. All right, beautiful sear, and go on this side. Oh man, now we're talking, okay? Now, along with that, we're going to go ahead and apply butter on this side here. Who doesn't love some good butter on a steak, right? That's going to definitely help this grill get nice and angry. All right, I'm going to put the lid on for just a second. Let this go for about 30 more seconds. Take some of that direct flame off, okay? So that's going to let the steak cool down a little bit. Those harsh flames that are right up under the steak are going to die down. Our butter gets a chance to melt, and then we'll do the cold grate method one more time, all right? This steak is almost done. Easy cook, right? Okay, it's time to get her opened up again. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and turn the steak again. All right, we're going on this side of the grate, and we're going to flip this baby again. First off, you see our butter melted. Look how beautiful the steak looks. Look at that, folks. Lavish, beautiful, okay? Back on this side again. Butter one more time, and then it's cutting board time, okay? So we're going back with our butter. I would say only 30 seconds more on this side here. And we're going to call this one done. Let's go ahead and get this closed up. Easy process, right? Okay, folks, so as you can see, we are almost done now. We're going to go ahead and pull this baby off, put it on our plate, let you check it out. Then we'll let it rest and check out the final product of our awesome tailgate and T-bone steak made on the 18-inch Weber Jumbo Joe. Let's do it now. This thing is pretty, folks. Look at that. I'll meet you guys at the cutting board after it rests for 10 minutes. So excited. Okay, folks, we're back, and I am so excited to show you the final product of our T-bone and tailgate made on the Weber 18-inch Jumbo Joe. Folks, let's talk about what we did. We were outside. We did everything on the tailgate of that 2009 Avalanche. This is all in preparation for football, which is starting this weekend, right? So excited about the football season coming back. What I wanted to show you is the versatility of the Jumbo Joe, how light, how easy it is to just move in and out. This thing is amazing, okay? Done plenty cooks on it. But as a to-go grill, you're not going to be able to beat it, all right? Now, here's what we did. We started off, folks, with a 1.5 to 2 pound beautiful T-bone steak, okay? This is prime beef. All we did was season that baby with the ultimate SPG from Heaven Made Products. You saw us fire up the Jumbo Joe. We used a slow and sear that is specific for the Jumbo Joe. Fired it up using the grill gun. Once that baby ashed over, we went indirect. Only around 15 minutes is all it took, right? Because the temperatures were hot. We were cooking at around 250 to 300 degrees. That thing got up to 120 degrees in around 15 minutes. Then it was time to do that cold grate method and start searing these babies off. If you remember, folks, we seared 1 minute on each side. We added butter, and now we've been resting for around 10 minutes. Let's unveil this goodness and see what we got. Whew, my Lord. Okay, I want you to see this. Look at the juices. See, this thing is ridiculous, all right? Tender, moist, it's going to be everything. All right, let's cut into it and see what we got. Now, if you know about a T-bone, the makeup of a T-bone is you have the filet mignon on this side and the New York strip on that side, all right? We're gonna start off with the most tender part of this steak, and that's the filet mignon. And I'm just gonna do a nice cut right here. Cutting like butter. Okay, look at this. Oh, beautiful medium is what we have here, okay? I'm gonna do a taste test real quick. Okay, folks, I don't know what else you need. Let's start off talking about the ultimate SPG. This is a steak seasoning for sure, all right? Beautiful chunks, nice flavors in my mouth. I taste the saltiness, I taste the pepper, and I taste the garlic, all right? Again, the Jumbo Joe is ideal for smaller cooks, anywhere from 2 to 4 people. You can throw something on there and easily take care of that crowd. Another point about the Jumbo Joe, less fuel, right? So that means your fuel goes longer. How are you gonna beat that? You don't have to fill that thing up like you would on a 24-inch or like you would on my offset smoker, for instance, all right? Very small amount of charcoal to still get the same results. Delicious rub, delicious steak. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You all enjoy football season, try this out. Jumbo Joe right now goes for under $100, so it's an affordable way for tailgating, picnics, whatever you want to do. Ultimately, it is the grill of choice when you're cooking on a smaller scale. Thanks again for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one.